What's up guys, welcome back to my channel Zero Strike 105, and my name is Zero, and this is officially the first review on a kit, and it's from the Reconguista in G series. This is the Dahack, or Dahack, they call it Dahack, piloted by Kilm Nick. In the series, it appeared in kinda, I think, almost towards the end of the series. I think about episode 22 to till the end. It is part of the mobile armor called the Dharma. It was inside the Dharma until the Kilm decided to engage the I think the, you call that, the opposition with Dahack itself. So it's pretty much a very interesting mobile suit in my opinion, and this kit is pretty simple build. I watched my brother build this. I did not build this kit. My brother actually built this kit, and it was really simple. It's as you can see, is the colors mainly is a blue, white. There's a bit of yellow on there and a bit of gray, and it's an interesting concept. There's an interesting concept behind it. It's not actually a assault type mobile suit or anything. It's supposed to be like kinda like a harvester, used for mining purposes, but in the series Kilm actually use it as an assault type mobile suit. So in this video there will be quite a few jump cuts. I'm gonna be using that kind of edit for this as I go through the features of this suit and the pros and cons of this kit and stuff like that. So let's get on to it. This is pretty much my brother's build. We don't actually kind of have a liking for the suits and the Gundam from Reconguista NG. Most of them aren't really interesting. He bought this Dahack and I bought the Gion. I think you saw that in my haul video, the first video that I've put out for this channel. So Dahack, as you can see, white, blue, yellow, and the most interesting fact, the most interesting part of this kit is of course the backpack. Initially, I saw this kit in a hobby shop, and I thought it was kind of a little bit not my type of kit I would buy. The first thing that threw me off was of course the head, as you can see over here. There, it's kind of flat and stuff. Maybe I just bring to the side a bit. You can see the top. It's have this kind of flat surface just behind the head of it, and it was one of the things that I did not like. It kind of weird and stuff. But when my brother actually finished building this, overall the kit looks fantastic, really fantastic. And yeah, the articulation for this kit, mainly they are pretty much all ball joints, and the arms, the hips, the waist here, and of course the legs. Articulation, yeah, pretty average I can say, but there's only a bit of problem with around here, the arms, with the shoulders and the arms, because of this yellow. You can see the thrusters here. Yep, those block quite a huge part of the articulation. The arms can't really go up to like maybe about it just can't go up at all. It stays pretty much. I just pushed that for you. And it came off. Can't really go up at all. That's pretty much how far it will go. Pretty much it. The rest, you can just rotate up 360 pretty fine. Just this part here sucks. The articulation ends here between the shoulder and the arms. That's pretty much it. That's how far it goes. After that, it will just pop off, and it's really frustrating. The rest of the kit, the waist, the hips rotates really well, 360 degrees, no problem. The knees, no problem. You can go up and down as far as you want. And of course the legs. Let me show you the legs. See, it's really kind of really interesting for the feet here. It's not really a feet, it's kind of like a claw. If you do not use a base, it would stand pretty well, but it occasionally might fall off. Depends on how you kind of pose it with the backpack. And let me show you the backpack at the back. This is the backpack. Connecting to it is these 4 arms. It's the main weapons for this kit, and it's kind of like a dual cannon, a cannon, and then you can use it as beam sabers as well. A beam cannon and beam saber, same functions as the one from Giant, the big arms. You can use it as cannon and of course sabers. So you get 4 of these. Connectors for it is just a really small pack between the arm and the backpack. There will be 1 hole and 1 small pack. A problem that I found for it is that it might easily break off if you're not careful, because it's really small and the hole is really tiny. You can just have to squeeze it in to get the perfect to fit it perfectly in it. And occasionally, of course, as I rotate the arms and stuff, I found out that it will fall off quite easy as well, especially the ones at the bottom over here. The top is okay, just at the bottom it will fall off quite as easily. And the arms are really great. They can go up and down about 90 degrees, no problem. You can pose with it quite a bit. You can have a lot of fun with it as well. And the hands, they don't come with closed fists, to be honest. They have these open palms with stickers on it. Let's see, and they actually give you another one, another pair of hands, also an open pair, which you can fit in with the shields, which they gave you 2 of it. So pretty much have 2 shields for the pair of hands. And if you can see from the box art, it's kind of like a plasma shield, which also serves as an absorber, so it pretty much absorbs any beam attacks and stuff. So pretty cool. It's called a plunder or something, I can't really remember, which Kilm did not actually use in the show, if I remember correctly. He did mention about it, but he didn't actually use it. So he did use the shield, but he didn't use the exhaust function, I think. So yeah, you can take a look at that. It's pretty cool kit. I really like the overall look of it. It has a nice look to it. It's not really that big, and neither is it really too small of a kit. It's just perfect size. And start off with the shoulder, broad shoulders, and just all the way down here it's pretty much slender, pretty much cool around here, and all the way down it's pretty much this very small kit. So overall, I do like this kit. Again, the problem with it is that the articulation between the shoulders and the arms isn't that great, and of course the backpack at the bottom for the arms, they will drop off occasionally. And of course another one is regarding the extra pair of hands that they gave you. Okay, they have a small ball joint here. It's connected to a pack that you can pack in to the palm, and if you're not careful, it will break off very easily. I almost broke it as I was trying to pose with a shield, which is insane. Well, the normal palm doesn't come in this 2-piece. It's a normal ball joint. You can just fix it in very easily. But this one, I do not know why they have a pack over there. Maybe they just wanna give you that pose of with the shield upright, and once you put this on, it's pretty limited in the play because you can't really do much with it. You can just pose it upright with the shield and that's it, pretty much it. So I do hope that they actually would give close fists, but you don't get with this kit. It's just the extra pair of hands before the shield and the standard hand, open hand with the ball joint. And you also get a base, which is a good thing about it. It's a 4-chip kit. You get a base, and what's more can you ask from it, really? Of course, you get the 4 beam effect as well. Pretty much it. You don't get a lot of accessories with it, but for its price, getting the base and 4 beam effect is quite worth it. And I do recommend you guys take a look at this kit. It's really interesting, and the build of it is pretty simple. It's not sticker heavy, so if you are one of those people that do not like your kit to have a lot of stickers, this is one of those kits that you should look into. Then I do see a lot of customizable options for this kit. You can customize pretty much what you want it. Maybe change the colors and stuff like that. I'm a straight builder, so I don't really do that much of that yet. As I go along, maybe in this Gunpla hobby or Gunpla passion, which recently reignited. I'm interested to see the journey that I'll be taking in future. So stay tuned with the channel and see if let's see if I'm gonna be trying to do customized kits or stuff like that. So pretty much at the moment, straight building. This is my brother's kit, not my build, and he's done a pretty good job with it, although there are quite some stuff that he could improve on it, and we'll let him know. There's nut marks that he have not actually cleared yet, but overall this is the review for the HG 144 Dahack from Reconguista in G, also known as Gino Reconguista. My name is Shiro. This is Dahack. I'll see you guys next time.